Hello. Who is it? She did what? With who? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. A party? Of course I'll be there. What am I gonna wear?
Hi everybody and welcome to my kitchen. For 4th of July I'm doing a collaboration with my good YouTuber friend Maikoh. Maikoh has invited me to a 4th of July party and of course I can't come empty-handed.
Over on his channel, Maikoh's gonna be making some grilled spare ribs with Tabasco barbecue sauce. Sounds unreal. Make sure you go check it out.
I'm not quite sure what I want to make, but for 4th of July one thing comes to mind: corn dogs. That's what we're going to be making. Let's do it together. I have all of my ingredients ready, so I'm going to start working with my hot dogs. Mine are a little bit long, so I'm going to cut off a bit of the edges to make them easier to manage. And now let's stab our hot dogs with a skewer right to the end, like this. And with the little scraps, it's probably not very traditional, but you can stab them all into a single skewer and they won't go to waste. Once it's battered up, nobody's gonna know. I'm all done. Let's make our batter. Let's go in with the dry ingredients: flour, cornmeal, baking powder, salt, sugar, some black pepper, and some cayenne for a bit of heat. And I'm gonna mix it all using a whisk. Gonna make it well in the center, and I'm gonna go in with my wet ingredients. I've got some honey, 1 egg, and whole milk. And I'm gonna mix it all with a wooden spoon. You want your batter to be somewhat thick so that it will stick to the outside of your hot dog. Now let's prepare our hot dogs for dipping. I'm gonna put some cornstarch into a tray and just coat my hot dogs with it to make sure that they're really dry. This will make sure that the batter will stick to them. And just shake off the excess. And we'll do that with all of them. To help with the dipping, I'm gonna put my batter into a tall glass and try not to make a mess. I've preheated my oil to 170 degrees and now we're gonna start dipping our hot dogs and putting them into the fryer. I'm gonna grab my first hot dog, dip it in, and you want to roll them around to make sure they get coated with the batter, and then carefully and quickly put it into your oil. And you want to fry them for 3 to 4 minutes until golden brown. Maybe let's do another one? I'll try one of the cut ones to see. You may want to keep them separated so they don't stick. There's a beautiful color on the first one, but it needs to go a little bit longer. And they seem to be turning themselves, so that's convenient. Looks like the first one is ready. I'm gonna take it out now, carefully. And I'm gonna put it in a tray lined with kitchen roll to soak up any excess oil. Depending on the size of your pan, you might be able to fry 3 or 4 at the same time. If you love deep fried foods, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I've got great recipes, in particular my Polish donuts. Click up here to check them out. When you're dipping your hot dogs, you need to be decisive. Dip, pull out, try to twist off the excess, and then just dip it right into the oil. That's it. We're done leveling up and we can plate them up. We've got these cute little baskets to put my corn dogs into, so I'm just gonna arrange them nicely. These ones are for the party, and I happen to have one for myself. I'm gonna go in with some mustard and ketchup, the classics. I'm very excited. Let's go for it. So good. I wasn't sure what to expect, but it's delicious. The hot dog, beautiful. And the batter, it's nice and spongy with a bit of crisp on the outside. Sweet and a bit of cayenne, perfection. This is such a fun and easy recipe. I've absolutely loved the process and they taste so good.
Now, I've got a party to go to. Maikoh's done a great job. Those ribs look fall off the bone tender. Oh, I can't wait to dig in. Here I come. Is there anything better than sharing good food with great company? When you're done here, be sure to head over to Maikoh's channel and check out his recipe. It looks divine. And don't forget to try my own. It was delicious. Yum yum.
If you enjoyed this type of content, make sure that you check out my previous recipes and be sure to check out last year's collab with Maikoh. I made a delicious 4th of July layer cake. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment below with your thoughts, and a big like. If you try this or any of my other recipes, make sure to post them on Instagram and tag me. I really want to see how you get on. With that, I'll leave it for this video and enjoy. Happy 4th of July.